Hey guys, what's up? This is the Power 99 FM here, and today I'm gonna give you my home theater sound system updates. Well, an update on my home theater sound system and my plans about what I'm gonna do with my home theater sound system. So, let me start by saying this is a 2006 Pioneer receiver. It does DTS and Dolby Digital. It doesn't do the Pro Logic 2 or the DTS EX, I think they call it, and it doesn't do the Neo surround sound or any of the other types of decoders that they have now. I'm not really sure what types of decoders they have now, but I know they have updated ones now. So as you can see, this is a Pioneer receiver, and it's about, it was made in 2006, so it's about let's see, it's about 11-12 years old, and it is pretty old, and it doesn't have HDMI on it or nothing like that. It's pretty old and ancient by now. So my plans, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be getting myself a new receiver. I've narrowed it down to two receivers. I'm either going to get a Yamaha or another Pioneer receiver. I've narrowed down to two receivers. So I narrowed down to two. But those are the only types of receivers that I'm thinking about getting. Either another Pioneer with 4 HDMI inputs, or a Yamaha with 6 HDMI inputs. But I really don't need 6 HDMI inputs. 4 is fine enough for me. I don't really need 6. 6 is kind of overboard. I don't really need 6 of them. I only use about 3 HDMI inputs anyways. Well, 2 right now, but I only need 4 at the most. I don't need 6. 6 is kind of overkill. So what I'm going to be doing is getting myself another receiver, and I'm just going to go over the kind of features this receiver has. So as you can see right here, this receiver it can do standard and advanced. You can't. There we go. Focus. Come on, focus. Come on, focus. Oh man, you can't see that. Okay. Now it's focusing. Okay, now you can see that. Okay, so as you can see, it does standard, advanced surf. Well, it says advanced surround sound, advanced surf, and XT direct auto surround sound for the 3 listening modes. And that's the power on and off switch right down there. And those are the headphone jacks right there. You can plug in the earphones with the adapter. You need the adapter, or you can plug the microphone into that port right there. And these are the 6 decoders it has. It has DVD, TV satellite. DVD is a optical input. TV satellite is the red and white inputs. DVR is I think that's a digital input. Let me switch to that for you guys. Yeah, DVR is the digital input Okay. CD is another digital input. CD on tape is an analog input. And the front audio is an analog input. And the front audio port is right there. I have that plugged into my HP desktop so I can get surround sound. Well, I can use my surround sound system on my HP desktop right there. That's the front audio input. And here's the radio inputs: FM, AM, tuning, and station. But I really don't use the radio all that much. Well, at all, pretty much. I really don't use that features on the receiver. And it has a demo. It has the analog. And the midnight feature makes it sound a little bit quieter in here for surround sound, so you don't disturb other people. The sleep puts the receiver to sleep. The mutes it. The tuner, that's for the radio. The tone is for to change the tone of the speakers. The quick setup is just if you want to quickly set up, and the setup feature is if you want to set up the receiver the long way without using the quick way, with the quick option, and the return brings you back to the main setup guide of it. And over here we have an enter mode. That enter button right there is to enter the stuff into the menu right here when you enter the setup. And this dial right here is for the radio right here, to change the stations on the radio. And this is to change the volume on the receiver. See? This is to change the volume on the receiver. So that's pretty cool. It goes up to about 5. You can see the speakers kind of making that hissing noise. So I usually keep it on 30, but that's the balance. That's a well balance. I usually don't go past 30 unless I'm watching a movie or a Blu-ray. I keep on 30 when I play my games. That's an overall loud kind of balance. So it's pretty loud at 30 for games, but I turn up more for like movies and Blu-rays and Netflix and all that good stuff. And over here you can see the input. It says single digital, and it's Dolby. Well, it says Dolby Polarizer 2, but it really can't do that. So I don't know why it says that. It really can't. It really can't do Dolby Polarizer 2. It really does Dolby Polarizer 1 instead. Even though it says Dolby Polarizer 2 down there, it says Dolby Digital Polarizer 2. It can't do that. DTS it can do, but Dolby Digital Polarizer 2 it can't do. It just does Dolby Digital. And the DE is for the what is that for? Oh yeah, the DE is for the midnight and loudness feature. I put on dialogue so it can display the dialogues of talking to the speakers a little bit clearly, more than average. And the minus 30 is on volume 30 right now, but it says minus. It doesn't go up to like plus. It just shows a minus right there. So as you can see, it's a pretty average receiver. It was pretty good back in the day. I got this receiver back in the year of 2007. And I've been using it since about 2007. So I've had it since about 2007. So I've been using it for about 9 years now. and it's time for me to get an upgrade. So this will be the last time you'll see this receiver. Well, yeah, this will be the last time you see this receiver here. So it'll be the last time you see it on my channel. Well, yeah, it'll probably be the last time you see it on my channel. You might see it unhooked and stuff, but I won't really be using it anymore because it's just too old to use, guys. So when I get a new receiver, what I'm gonna be doing is, well, these are my plans. When I get myself a new receiver, I'm going to be unhooking this. Well, I'm bossing the receiver on my channel for you guys, and then I'm gonna do a review of my new receiver. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a setup video, me setting up the receiver and all the speakers, and then I'm gonna go to the setup menu and go to the features of the new receiver and set that up properly for you guys the right way and show you guys how to do it the right way. This is not my first receiver. I've had about 3 other receivers going back to the year 2000. Now this is going back to when I was 15 years old. Going back to the year 2000, I had a little receiver that can only hold 2 speakers and nothing else, and I used that for a while. And then in 2000 and trying to think, this has been so long. Then in the year I think in the year 2004, yeah, I think that's the year I got it. In the year 2004, when I was 18, I got myself a JVC receiver, and that JVC receiver I used to have was black, and the JVC receiver I had was better than this one, and it was a little bit better, and it had more features than this Pioneer had, and the JVC receiver was really good, but it didn't have HDMI or nothing like that, but it was a lot better than this Pioneer receiver was. And I had that for a while, and then I got an RCA receiver. Okay, guys, if you go to my my custom TV room 1 video, now this is going back to the year 2008. How should I say this? Well, those people who are friends of mine on Facebook can see it because I have a link in the in my post. But those who are not on my friends list on Facebook, if you go to my channel and go down to my my videos on my channel, you will see a whole My Custom TV Room playlist. And if you click on My Custom TV Room 1 video, the first video I ever made on my channel was My Custom TV Room 1. Now that's going back to the year of 2008, and that was the first video that I uploaded on to my channel. So if you guys view that video, you will see in the video of me using the RCA black receiver. In that video, you will see it, and you know it's pretty old now, but it's pretty good overall. It's not too bad. It was pretty good back in the day, but that's going back to the year of like 2008. So, in case anyone is wondering what kind of video I made when I first started my YouTube channel, the first video I ever made was my custom TV Room 1 video. So that was the first one I uploaded. I uploaded that in November of 2008. So it's about 7 years old right now. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go ahead. It won't be me talking in the video, because when I first started to upload videos on my channel, I did not talk. I just play. All I did was I uploaded. Well, I made my own series called My Custom TV Room Series 1 through 7, and all I did in that series back then was just go around the room and play music in like slideshow form and show everyone the cool things I had back then. I just played music in the background doing this. So you can see in the video that I did that when I first started my YouTube channel. And I would go more about that in detail in my next videos. Well, my next video I make, in case you guys want to hear the story. I mean, I'll tell you if you want to hear the story. Okay, let's do this. If anybody wants to know why I made my custom TV room videos the way I did, leave me a comment and let me know if you guys want to hear it, and I'll tell you the story of why I made my custom TV series episodes back then. The last one I made was in 2011. So, and I don't think I would be making any more. So, yeah. So to get back to what I was saying, I'm going to get myself a new receiver, and it's going to be black, and it's going to have at least 4 HDMI inputs. Wi-Fi, it might have I might get the one that has the Wi-Fi on it, or I might not. I really don't know, because I really don't need Wi-Fi on the receiver. So I might get the one that has the Wi-Fi on it. I might, but I mean, right now it's undecided. I don't know yet, but I'm still debating on whether I should get the one that has the Wi-Fi or not, because I really don't use Wi-Fi well at all on the receiver. But I don't think I need one on the receiver anywhere. On the TV, yeah, but on the receiver, no. Oh, and update for the TV. The TV, I've had it for about 3 weeks now, going on my 4th week. It's just fine, no problems at all. It's just great, no problems yet, guys, no problems yet. It's still going strong. It's still going strong. No problems yet. And if there is any problems in this TV, if this TV does die on me, or it just malfunctions, believe me, I will make a video on it, and I will tell you guys if it does die on me. Believe me, I will. You know I do that for you. You know I do that. I will. But so far, this TV is great, man. I love this TV, and that's a good show. You guys should watch that. That's a regular show. That's my favorite show. Once we're here, I've seen all the episodes 2 times. They have 9 seasons. It ended in 2011, and it started in 2013. I mean, no, it started in 2003. I said 2013. This show started in 2003 when I was 18 years old, and it ended in 2011 when I was, I think I was 26 in 2011. So it ended. It lasted for about 9 seasons, and it was pretty good. I liked it, and I watched it the whole 9 seasons 2 times, and it's my favorite show to watch, other than Naruto right there. I'm a big Naruto fan. I love anime and Supernatural. You know that, guys. I love my Supernatural. So to get back to what I was saying, I'm just gonna go over this. Oh, the light is blinding. Oh man, you see that light? Damn, sorry guys, man. That light. Oh man, damn. Look at that. Look at that, man. That light is blinding. Wow. So, okay, up here, I have, as you can see, I have a Fisher speaker up here. Let me take this off so I can show you what it looks like real quick. Now, come on. Damn. Now it won't come on. Whatever. I do that some of the time. It won't come on, guys. It's stuck on there. I'll show you about that in my next video. This is a Pioneer speaker right here. This speaker was made in the 80s, I do believe. Yeah, this speaker was made in the 80s. It's pretty old. Oh, it might have been made in the late 70s, but I think it was made in the 80s. And this Fisher speaker right here, the one I was trying to take the cover off, this Fisher speaker was made in the early 80s, late 80s, I do believe. And I have another Fisher speaker down here. Fisher speaker down here. And I show you, this speaker is the best one out of all of them. This speaker is